I know he feels so hard.
Yeah, he does, man. What the fuck?
A fight story? Y'all want a fight story? All right, true story. I was living in Houston at the time, right? I used to live in this city called Spring, Texas, right? Yeah. I was living in Spring, Texas. Now, me and my big brother, we used to hang with this dude in Spring called, his name was Cody. This nigga was an evil ass nigga. Still, it was like he would just do shit. He just want to do evil shit. He was like stealing bikes and shit, all that dumb shit. Regardless, we was doing bad shit with him all the time. That's why I was always getting hurt and whatnot. Hurt because I'd be like trying to ride a bike and then do some type of BMX trick, and then I would fucking land on my head and shit. But anyway, regardless of that, this is a fight story. There was this one nigga down the street, this white nigga, right? We used to hang with the nigga sometimes. I don't know why. He was just a weird neighborhood kid, kinda, but like he was a cool, like he like a Houston white kid. Like they think they cold sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I didn't have no problem with the nigga, but somehow the nigga wanted to. The guy in a situation of fighting. Now I'm the young nigga. I'm like 3 years younger than my brother. Now this nigga down the street, he the same age as my brother them, and he said somehow Cody the nigga was like, oh, you want to fight? And then he was gonna fight Cody. He said, no, let me pick who I want to fight. So he lined us up, all three of us, and I'm the little one out of them two. And he said, I'm out of them, the other two, my brother and Cody. And he said, I want to fight him. He picked me. I'm way littler than them. But I said, I'm a nigga. I said, I don't give a fuck, pretty much. I said, I don't care. So I ran up. I was banging on his motherfucking ass, too. I put that on everything I love, nigga. I was banging on his motherfucking ass. Then, this nigga used his strength to overpower me, and he got me in a chokehold. I said, fuck. Right. He was choking me, man. This nigga 3 years older than me started choking me. And this nigga, bro, my brothers, they ran over there, and they said, man, stop choking. Stop choking. You want to box? You got to box. Nigga didn't want to stop choking, so they pulled him off. And then they kicked this nigga, bro. They started kicking this nigga, and they made the nigga throw up all over the grass and shit. And then they was like, and they was kicking the shit out that nigga. I was like, damn. So I kicked that nigga too. For real. I kicked that nigga too. I was like, bitch ass nigga. And then, and we at his house in front yard. And he was like, I'm gonna kill y'all. He was throwing up and shit and crying. So we gave him his water hose. We gave him his water hose and let him drink it and shit. But like, man, it was tough, man. It was really tough to see. Honestly, because he did, but he tried to pull some weak shit. But we supposed to only do hands because that nigga was way bigger than me. I was banging him up for that nigga tried choking me. I said, oh man.
He said y'all didn't agree on that.
Nah, we didn't, bro. And my brothers them jumped in and jumped that nigga, bro. Jumped that nigga, kicked that nigga, bro. Them hoes was hard. And I said, oh, fuck it, me too. Kick that nigga too. It is what it is. And that nigga was throwing up everywhere, and we gave him the water hose out of his yard at his house. No cap. No cap. And I ain't never see that nigga again. Because we moved, though. We moved like a year later, or 3 months, like 6 months later, I mean.
Damn, dumped his ass.
That nigga got banged, bro.
He got fucking banged.
He childish, but anyway, he knew that you were considerably younger than him.
Bro, he shouldn't even pick me, bro. That's what I'm saying. But I was banging that nigga up. I was banging that nigga up on me.
He tried to get a quick dub in and go home looking at.
Oh no, he saw a little He thought he had it. He got mad as shit, bro. That's really why he wanted to kill y'all, not because y'all was kicking him, bro.
I just know that nigga was thinking that does, but that nigga said, oh, they let me pick dub.
Well, he's right. Hey, where did you hit my bitch?
Good shit. Right here.
He became full-time racist.
Yeah, that nigga is racist now.
Yeah,
sure.
You are the origin story to his racism.
Yeah, no. I used to fight a lot when I was younger, for real though. There was this one dude in Houston. His name was Daquan, bro. That was like one of our best friends. His name was Daquan, right? I mean, obviously you fight with your friends, right? I ain't gonna tell only stories where I take a W. This time I took a loss. We was on top. I remember I was on top of my toy box. We had a toy box.
That Rugrats?
Yeah, that Rugrats toy box, bro. Me and Daquan was throwing. I don't know what happened. We was arguing. I don't know what happened. We start throwing hands at that bitch though. On top of that bitch, straight up slugging, pound for pound. The crowd a little bit bigger than me, but pound for pound, we was throwing them bitches. That nigga hit me dead in my fucking mouth. I said, I lost that one. That was the one I lost, nigga. I gave up right there, nigga. No cap. Nigga stole my motherfucking ass. And I'm a real one, nigga. I'm gonna tell you when I lost too. Yeah, I lost that one, nigga. Me and Daquan had 3 fights. I won 2, he won 1. That was the one he won. No cap. That was my nigga though, for real. But when you got 2 niggas that's like-minded and talk a lot of shit, y'all gonna box sometimes. It is what it is. That nigga bust me in my fucking mouth, nigga. Yes, that shirt. I got hella stories because I'm an ignorant. I used to be just like a little ignorant bad kid, bro. Y'all remember Lil Chris from the videos? Hold on. Y'all remember Lil Chris from the videos?
Yeah. Oh, he's looking at. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, so Lil Chris, the Mexican in the videos. I remember he Mexican and Japanese. That was my dog too. Let me tell you, bro. One time we had this BB gun, right? And I was just childish, so I shot this nigga Chris. With the BB gun, and that nigga said, hey, bro, you gotta let me shoot you back. And I was like, hell no, you ain't shooting me back. He said, you gotta let me shoot you back, but that's not fair. I said, bro, I promise you, you're not shooting me back, so it don't even matter. Nigga was hot as hell, boy. He was so hot. I was like, bro, it don't matter. And I said, you ain't gonna do nothing, right? I said, you ain't gonna do nothing. And this nigga, bro, he came up on me. I was like, okay, this nigga in my face. So he still ain't gonna do nothing. Nigga stuck me right in my braces. Now that shit hurt. But hey, I was older. I ain't get on that one. That nigga stole me in my mouth. Said got me fucked up. I'll bang that nigga up in Afion's backyard. Af used to hate when I was over his house. I always fought niggas in his backyard. Every motherfucking day I fought niggas in his backyard. But I bang Lil Chris up.
That was
I bang that nigga. He said, stop! On his ass.
They had nice blast on.
But Lil Chris my dog. To this day, he's still my dog. To this day, he's still my dog. They said Leland fight story.
Right there. Oh
You know, I
yeah.
had none. I was really one of the niggas in the back that saw this shit go on.
There's RC going to the middle. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, Leland used to just be with me, bro. I'm telling you, I was a little ignorant.
I was there for a lot of the stories that he got. I would be like, bro, it's not even that serious.
Yeah, Leland know I was a little ignorant when I'm not ignorant no more though. I be chilling. Niggas nowadays they shoot niggas. I don't mess
It's
with
that
niggas.
dead fight story. All right,
Then tell
I
me about
got.
one time you was walking by and you survived getting jumped.
No, let me tell it. All right, so anyways, I was walking home, right? I saw niggas boxing. I said, oh damn, what's going on over here? I was looking. I was just a regular nigga. I was like, ooh, I want to see this fighting. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, I see my little sister there. I said, what the fuck? But she's always at fights. So that's understandable though. So it wasn't weird.
His younger sister was Johnny.
But this time, she got hit, right? By the dude that was fighting. He just hit her. I said, oh, he got me fucked up. Nigga, I went to pure rage mode, red. All I saw was fucking red, bro. We started fighting. I hit that nigga once. Everybody in the crowd, by the way, it was like 50 people around. Everybody in the crowd started boxing, bro. Immediately after that shit. Everybody, bro. Everybody, I'm telling you, bro. And these niggas started fucking boxing me, bro, at the same time. But my nigga Eric, his name was Eric, bro. That nigga was crazy as shit. He
Crazy. That nigga was ignorant. Just crazy.
Bro, he helped me out, bro. He got like 50 niggas off me, bro. Bro, it was not 50, bro. It was like 3 niggas, bro. It was like 3 niggas off me. I said, oh shit. I said, yeah. So I just started fighting still, bro. And then it just ended, and then that was it.
Who was the nigga?
It was that one dude. He went to he went to jail. That light skinned nigga.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that dude. Yeah, that one dude. I forgot his name. What's his name?
Bro, I was thinking his fucking body, like straight up.
But yes.
Honestly, I don't think nobody
Yeah,
else got
my
fight stories with me and
sister,
Dez.
Right
I understand
Yeah,
y'all keep on
my
asking
sister
that. I
in my
don't think
face.
nobody else got fight stories with me and Dez.
They said Dylan fight story.
Yeah, nah.
I said Desmond 50. It
One
wasn't
time,
50,
bro,
you know.
Ben just took it a little too far one day, man.
I said who?
I just couldn't-
You said Ben? Okay, what happened?
Ben.
Yeah, what happened, Dylan?
But I don't remember exactly. I just remember waking my eyes. I opened my eyes, and Ben was on the ground.
Ben slept you?
And then, no. Ben was on the ground. I was a fit of rage.
Oh, that's how you
Nah.
Yeah, it was blind
No.
rage. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, Dylan don't got no fight stories. Sorry, y'all be making up stories about niggas, but no.
Oh shit.
You get that nigga, Jay? Oh, you did.
And plus, me and Desmond went to an ignorant ass high school. Them niggas was boxing every second.
Hey, them niggas boxing every day, bro.
Every second. That was a dangerous high school to be at, honestly.
Very.
Nah, that was evil shit.
Come on.
Niggas want to fight that bitch every day.
That school had so
literally.
many fights. They had 30-something fights one day. So they called the state troopers, and the next day we went to school. It was state troopers in all the hallways.
No
It's
cap,
called Wake
bruh.
Hard, no cap. Y'all can look up Waco High. That was like, it's
Bad
an
as
evil
shit,
school.
man.
It's literally an evil school.
It was fun, but they was bad as hell in that bitch.
You said Mark was scared. Hey, freshman year I was scared. Ain't no cap. I was.
No cap. I was scared of.
Bro, freshman year it was literally like it was a fucking race war.
At that point,
They was,
at that point,
man.
it was warranted. Y'all niggas was fucking crazy.
Y'all seen Freedom Artists? That was our school freshman year, bro. No cap. No
Look at
cap.
that nigga.
No
I
cap.
seen
No
all
cap.
types of shit in that.
They explained that whole like Freedom Riders.
Who explained that whole like Freedom Artists?
Yo,
Whenever they threatened to send us there if we fucked up at university.
Oh, yeah.
Freedom Riders. That was like
Waco
Freedom Riders, yo.
it's like Freedom Riders.
Nah, that
Damn,
school is
Dylan.
evil.
Hella
I used that
Molly.
hoe all the way up.
That's bullshit.
Oh my gosh! Oh yeah.
I got him, I got him. So it's still going, bro?
I ain't bringing back story time since I brought it back one time. Niggas was selling that hell. Well, they did
That's a
good
dog fight
actually, but
story?
I just feel like niggas
You know what I'm
was
saying? I ain't really getting too many fights. You know what I'm saying? I was scrapping here and there.
like, John, shut your ass up.
The only time I fought was when I fight my brothers and stuff at home. You know, we play fight and stuff. But I mean, I was just, you know where this is going.
They said John Redneck story.
They said John.
They said John Redneck story.
It's childish.
Hey, John used to be boxing, bro.
I used to be out there. You know what I'm saying? Nigga used
They
to
said
be-
John bully story.
I got some of those. But you know what I'm saying? That was early. I was
Wait.
just like Jay and Desmond said, I was a freshman too, so you know what I'm saying? We had nerfs back then.
Uh-huh. Keep going.
We all have it, you know what I'm saying?
We're at 6 wins?
Yeah, we're at 6-0,
Yeah.
right?
No,
We're
people
not.
saying
We're at
5.
five.
Oh, we're
We're
at
at
5.
We're at 5.
Oh, we just.
Yeah,
Oh.
I was trying to tell you, but you was telling your story, so I was waiting. Then host just kept
okay.
coming, and I was like, oh, I'm just waiting. But we had 5 though.
Someone said John was the white kid, you and your brother jumped, don't lie to us.
They said Waco High School Musical. Okay.
Okay.
They
Yeah.
calling her sweet.
Go over there and tell them that there.
Walk in there and say that.
I don't even have to say that. Go over there to Waco High and say, y'all High School Musical. They gonna throw some hands at y'all so motherfucking fast. Niggas dangerous. Them niggas is dangerous.
They literally love to
I'm
fight,
not
bro.
dangerous. Them niggas is dangerous.
Bro, y'all don't understand, bro. I literally went outside one day, bro. They said, let's jump somebody. No cap.
No
I said,
cap.
bro,
Hey,
why?
that's what you tell your story about. You told a
Capping
little
his
story.
threats.
Oh yeah, is there a time where you got checked by a girl?
Desmond.
Who?
You, right?
Oh, yes. There was this. Okay, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, bro. There was this girl, right? There was this girl. Oh, with me. Okay, me and Jay was playing basketball.
And Carol.
There's this girl. Yeah, with Kerm. There's this girl, right? I fouled her. But y'all, I'm telling y'all right now.
Wait. Before you finish this, Desmond. Hold on,
Okay,
Desmond.
go ahead.
Desmond. Before you finish this,
Go ahead,
let,
go ahead.
let me give you the ninja card info on this girl. This girl named.
Yeah,
Hold on,
yeah,
y'all. I'm not gonna say her name. I'm not gonna say her name because
Yeah,
niggas from
don't say
Waco
her
be
name,
watching
yeah.
our stream, so I ain't gonna say her name. But there was this girl. She was dangerous as fuck. For some reason, her and her
She was
boyfriend used to be
dangerous,
boxing.
y'all. I'm not
Like
gonna
you
lie.
know,
dangerous.
you know how like boys be abusing girls. She used to abuse her boyfriend at school. She stick
no
that
cap.
nigga in his mouth
No
like
cap,
3
yeah.
times. Nigga be bleeding at school. I swear to God. I swear to God, nigga. She stole her boyfriend like every day. No kidding. I don't know what the fuck that
No,
nigga was
no,
doing,
for
talking
real.
to girls, whatever. She stole that nigga every day. One day we was playing basketball at the park. It's a little park over here in Waco. We was playing basketball. Now Desmond had to Desmond had to guard. He had to guard this evil girl. Hold on, Desmond had to guard this evil girl, bro. And then I'll let you tell it from there, Desmond. You got the man, bro.
Okay, so I had to guard her, right? And her brothers, or mind y'all, we playing her brothers too. Niggas hood is a bitch.
Brothers hood as hell. Niggas.
The brothers, they're Kage level ninja, by the way.
They literally Kage level. Literally.
Yeah, they Kage level
So
niggas.
anyways, I accidentally fouled her, right? I accidentally fouled her. Next thing that said, she said, hey, you better keep fouling before I slap your bitch ass.
You better
So
stop
she-
fouling. You better stop fouling before I slap your bitch ass. She did say that.
Dead ass, bro. And I said,
Now I
oh.
swear to God, y'all, the game stopped. The game stopped, and all her brothers just was staring like, and you better not say nothing, nigga.
Okay.
I said,
No, for real.
damn,
For real,
Desmond, you
bro.
better not say nothing. That's what my head was saying. I said, they don't know about this one, Desmond. If you say something, we about to get slapped on this court. Them niggas was big. They was
Them niggas
dark.
big as
Every
shit.
hey, them niggas was hey, bro. Them niggas from the.
Hey, man.
You know I understanding. You know understanding.
No,
You not
people in
understanding.
the chat not understanding.
You not understanding.
Bro.
Them niggas.
Y'all-
We call them niggas
I'm not
eaters.
saying y'all name was Kage, and she was the Kage girl. I feel like she could. I feel like she could drop me, bro.
Hell no, she can't drop you. Stop it, boy.
All right.
She can't drop you, but she know what she was doing. Her brothers was there, and she knew her brothers was gonna sleep any nigga on that court.
That is true too. That is
Me
true
and
too.
Karen was down if Desmond was gonna say something, we would have just got dropped with Desmond.
Yeah,
but
but
Desmond didn't say nothing.
Yeah, bro.
So I mean, the girl did check the nigga, but
She did, but. No,
no, it's not just they dark, nigga. They was evil, nigga. Fuck is you talking
Yeah, it
about?
was evil.
Yeah,
it
bro.
was evil.
We don't just give Kage level titles to niggas, man.
Yeah, it was just Kage.
What grade were we in? I think we was in like 11th grade. We was like 11th grade.
I remember when y'all told me that story, nigga. I was fucking
I
rolling.
think Dylan was on go.
Yeah, bro.
I killed like 4 of them right there.
I was fucking rolling when they told me.
No,
that
she
shit,
didn't
bro. That
slap
shit
Des,
had
but
me-
Desmond started playing off. That nigga was not trying to go on her no more.
Yeah, I played that shit off.
You shouldn't be able to just use hockey like
I
that,
played her-
at will, bro.
I
That's
played
bullshit,
her
bro.
I didn't touch her at all. The next 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, let me tell you this story, y'all. In Austin, there's a place called 6th Street, bro. This is now when 6th Street have Texas relays. When 6th Street have Texas relays, that's the most dangerous place you can ever be at on Earth.
Oh,
Wait,
That was like-
wait.
What?
But let me continue the story on that girl one more time, bro.
All right, go
Hey,
ahead.
y'all, no cap. 2 weeks later, I had a class with her, right? Bro, she started flirting with me, bro. Like I said, you just tried to drop me like 2 days ago. What do you mean? Stop. She asked me my name. She said, what's your name? How you doing? I said, she said, you look kind of good. I said, what is going on? No cap. That's how Waco High is, bro. They literally don't care.
It's a
She
dangerous
deleted
place.
her save data of everything that happened, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
That don't make no sense.
Hey, wait, Jay. What
Okay, y'all can go ahead with 6th
Wait, Jay,
Street.
which Texas relay story you about to say? You talking about P. Woods?
Bro, what?
No. P Woods. No, not that nigga. I'm talking about the nigga. I'm talking about the nigga. I'm talking about that nigga who, like, on 6th Street, usually, like, they pull out guns and everybody got to just run now. It's like a whole crowd of niggas running. Every time they pull out a gun, the whole crowd, it's like, picture, like, 6,000 niggas in one spot and everybody just start running at you at the same time. That's what happens when a nigga pulls out a gun.
No
And it's one
cap.
street. It's one street. It's no cap, nigga. It's like the most people in the world in that spot.
Y'all should stay back a little bit.
All right, so
Stay back
this
a little
nigga, everybody kept on running because niggas kept pulling out guns and shit. And the hoodest nigga of all hood niggas, he's the boss of all hood niggas. This nigga said, next nigga to step on my shoes, I'ma knock they bitch ass out. So, like 5 minutes went by, and I kid you not, somebody pulled out a gun, and everybody took off running, and you could barely run completely. So I ended up, and guess where I ended up, man? I ended up on that nigga's shoes. And this nigga was like 6'6". I looked up at this nigga looked down. I said, that's it for me. All right then, y'all, I'm out of there. And this nigga said, you good, nigga? I said, oh, thank God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God, nigga. I was mad.
He's not crooked.
No cap. No cap.
Seven Ninja Swordsman, bro.
Leland was there on that story and everything,
yeah,
bro.
I was there. We were young. We were getting in there.
Yeah,
bro.
we were like 14 and 15. This
We were like
nigga,
14.
man.
We was tuning. We was young, bro.
That
We
nigga
couldn't
said,
do shit.
next nigga to step in my shoes, I'ma knock they bitch ass out. 5 minutes later, I don't know how God be putting me in these situations, but I was on that man's shoes. I said, oh, shit.
You good.
And I couldn't move because 6th Street is so packed. Ben, tell these niggas, bro.
No, y'all don't understand how packed this hole is. It's just
packed as a bitch.
No.
There's bars along the whole street for like 7 blocks, and this whole just full. Like you ever in a packed club? It's like that on a
Yes.
full street.
A full street. So I couldn't move. I was just on that nigga's shoes. That nigga say, he looked down at me. I said, oh yeah, I'm about to get slept. He finna knock my ass clean out. I ain't even gonna know what happened. And he said, you good, nigga. And he said it evil too. So I said, you know what? That's fine. That's fine for me. What you think I'm supposed to say? No, nigga. What's up? Oh, no, not at all. We are good. Cause now I know a lot of niggas remember. A lot of niggas remember the story where I almost got jumped because I was with Brandon. A lot of niggas remember that story, right? Say yes if you remember that story on Storytime Sunday. It's the first Storytime Sunday I ever told. It's the one where I almost got jumped by them niggas. They surrounded the car. and tried to beat you.
We finna D1 one of you whole ass niggas up.
What does that mean?
Still to this day don't know.
Today, what does D1 mean?
All right, well,
I'm taking this, bro.
What's about to happen?
What's happening?
that's what happened. So these niggas was finna jump me, right? Now I never told the second part of that story because I didn't feel like it was long enough for what you call it. But I did promise a part 2. But I'm also a capper.
This is canon.
Yeah,
by the way.
I'm also a capper, so I never really. Oh man, I just seen this nigga assassinate my nigga.
Yeah, thank you. That was me.
This is all canon.
So
So
this
pay
is
close attention.
hold on. This is what happened, bro. So after I almost got jumped and I barely survived with my life, right? Me and Leland, man, I was with this nigga every weekend and we used to go to the most hood places of life. Every time we would go somewhere and we know when niggas about to pull out a gun, but it was fun to us for some reason. I don't know why.
It was
It's
very
black.
fun.
It's fun. We're black. I don't know why. We like danger as fun. Anyway, we went to these parties, and this party we went to was right after the party where I almost got jumped. Now I get up in there, and we chilling, and guess what? I run into the niggas. A nigga walked up to me, and he said, "Ain't you that nigga that we was finna jump? I promise you." I said, "This is crazy. Them niggas caught me. They caught me. All them niggas." But this time, I wasn't just one nigga. I was with a lot of niggas. So I said, I looked to the left to see if all the niggas that was with me was understanding what was going on. And I said, yeah, that was me. And them niggas just turned. They just literally turned and walked away. They walked over to the side, right? Now, that part is over. But let me tell you what happened at the end of the story. So if RDC would have went the way it was supposed to, there would most likely be this nigga named Isaac in there, right? Isaac is Leland's cousin. He's not my cousin, but he's like he's Leland's cousin on the other side. But he basically my cousin too, because we hung out so much too. So he was there too, and this nigga was bad. Like this nigga always fight niggas at every party. So now we about to leave. We about to leave. Me and Leland actually already left. And with Isaac, we down the street from Leland's house with Isaac in the car. And this nigga Isaac get a phone call, and it's just, it sounds chaotic. And it was like, bro, this nigga just hit this girl. Isaac, he hit your girl, something like this. And then Isaac said, man, Jay, turn this car around, bro. Turn this car around. I'm finna go box this nigga. I said, oh, damn. So I turned the car around, and we pull up, and the whole party is outside waiting for my car to pull up, I swear to God. Now, he get out the car, and it's bang time. That nigga Isaac is boxing.
It's like moderate, but they saw this nigga touchdown and all the action started.
Man, right when Isaac got there, that boy started boxing. He was boxing that nigga, right? Now Isaac was boxing this nigga, and next thing you know, all I heard, y'all, this nigga had to be as close as my hand. Y'all, look at this. My hand right here. Y'all see my hand? That's how close it is to my head. A nigga pulled out a gun and shot that bitch in the air 2 times. First of all, I thought I was shot. Nigga, I said, my body went to spaghetti. Nigga, I've never felt like this. My body said, like my body just like a cartoon. I fell to the ground. Just like that, I thought I was shot. I look on the ground. I couldn't move. Nigga. I said, oh, I couldn't move. Nigga, I was seeing feet moving past me. They was running so fast. I couldn't find Leland. Leland was gone. Now, all I could think about, I was in my mama Mercedes. That's all I could think about. I was in my mama Mercedes. And the Mercedes was right here, and it was so crowded, I couldn't move. I grabbed onto my car, and hold on, let me kill this nigga. I grabbed onto my car, and I opened the back seat, and I got in it just like that. I said, got in the back seat, nigga. Nigga, I was terrified in there. The nigga with the gun was right next to me the whole time. I don't know what his mission was, but he made everybody run. So then, I'm looking for Leland. Leland left me. He didn't care if I was shot or not. Nigga moved so quick, I don't even know what happened to him.
I did not care, man.
Leland don't care. Let me tell you this. Leland don't care about nobody but himself in every situation. That nigga is checking for his well-being only, which is fucked up because every time something happens to this nigga, I'll be checking for his little lame ass. But anyway, and then he was gone, so I'm in the back, bro. I was terrified. And then once the nigga with the gun went away, I got in my car and I drove through the traffic thing, and I found Leland them. And I got them in the car. Now Isaac got back in the car. Remember, they was fighting the whole time. And this nigga got in the car with not only just Isaac, he got in the car with like 7 niggas. But it was like 7 or 8 extra niggas on top of me and Leland in my car.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so I'm sitting in the passenger seat. This nigga, my cousin get in the car. these niggas came in like fucking sardines, but it was a nigga sitting on the fucking gear shift.
Bro, there was a nigga sitting on my gear shift. He said,
He was sitting on the gear shift.
he was sitting on gear shift. He said, yo, hey, bro, can you go? We finna go fight these niggas. I was like, okay, I guess. And then a car pulled up beside my car and said, what's up, bitch? We'll hit this little weak ass car, nigga. What's up, bitch? We'll hit this little weak ass car. And then the niggas in my car said, hit this bitch, nigga. Hit this bitch and see what happened, nigga. Hit this bitch and see what happened. And I said, what the fuck is going on? This is my mama car. Do not hit this shit. What the fuck is going on? Bro, oh my God. And then next thing you know, them niggas drove off and all them niggas hopped out my car and just took off running in different directions. I don't know what the fuck happened. And then I said, bro, Leland, Isaac, let's fucking go. We got the fuck up out of there. And that's the end of the story. No cap. No cap. None of that shit cap. All that shit is completely fucking factual information. Leland is with me on all this story. He know this shit.
I have never been in a car that packed, bro. The car was only a 5-seater car. It was a car. It was a car.
Hey, wasn't it the Benz?
Yes, it was the Benz.
Oh yeah, that shit was small, bro. It's small.
That nigga, bro, he literally sat on the gear shift, bro. I said, this is crazy.
That was small.
Yo, I couldn't believe that shit. Yeah, me and Leland really the only ones, and Desmond is really the only ones who got stories like that, because we was out there wilding, nigga. We was wilding.
We were at parties every weekend, bro.
I used to bring Desmond out here to wild with me too, bro. I'm like, Desmond, come with me this weekend, and some straight hood shit was gonna happen. But Desmond couldn't stay out. Desmond couldn't stay out past 11 or 12.
I couldn't stay out, bro. I was being a hoe. I was hot too.
He was
bro.
old.
I'll be ready to cry going home, bro.
Me and Leland's mama used to always tell her to be home at like I don't know what time, but we never made it there on time.
Oh, you broke up, Jay? Oh, never mind. You broke up on mine.
Oh, I said me and Leland were supposed to be at home every time at a certain time, and me and Leland never got home at that right time. Nigga, never.
Never.
Every time we out until 2.
Be home at 12. Be 3 in the morning. Walk right in there.
I couldn't do that, bro. My grandma be waiting for me right there. She be waiting for me right there every time.
She wait on
I'm like,
you.
bro, please. Well, she'll be waiting, but she be on the game, bro. I'll be
Yeah,
like,
you know, Desmond had like a since he was living with his grandma. You know, grandmas, man, they force niggas to get in the motherfucking house.
No cap, bro. No
All
cap.
I had to tell my mom was I was at Leland's house.
So it's saying.
They never call each other, like to link stuff together. Like, wait a minute.
Nah.
They knew we weren't doing nothing crazy.
Yeah, but we was doing shit crazy. That's the crazy thing.
We were around the crazy shit.
We was around crazy shit, man. We wasn't ever really wilding like that.
Yeah.
Them parties was wild, man.
Them hoes was wild, man. Such a great time.
Oh my gosh, I didn't get both of us.
Hey, hold on, yo. We got 6 right now. We always lose on this. This team deathmatch.
Yeah, we should focus up.
That's fine now.
Damn.
Nice, hey. Good shit.
I couldn't remember.
Yeah, another story you could have said instead of that was whenever AB was throwing them eggs at the car, Jay, and he hit that hood nigga shit, bro.
Huh?
Oh yeah, that nigga was sitting in the car like father from Kids Next Door.
That nigga was dark, bro. It was sunny outside. He had no facial features, bro. All I could see was his teeth because he had a grill in, bro. That nigga was, boy, that's a Kage.
Meeting Dylan and Ben's story. There ain't no story to meeting these niggas. I just met them, bro. Well, actually, that was a little bit. That's a little bit to Ben's story, cause Ben
What part?
Ben, when I met Ben, nigga thought he could beat me in Super Smash, but I banged that nigga the fuck up. That's the only thing.
That's right. You was going. I don't know that's right. You was going.
That's it. That's the only thing I can remember from meeting Ben. I met Ben through Av though, and I met Dylan through Leland, and there was no like specialties.
Was it close when y'all fighting?
Yeah, I mean, he was fighting.
Yeah, but I was hot because, bro, bro, you know you only play like your certain friend groups when you play like certain fighting games, bro. I already thought I was that cold ass nigga, bro. This nigga ass A, but I don't know how Smash came up, but they say y'all cold too. I said, nah, but I'm about to beat this nigga, bro. I know I'm about to beat this nigga. You know what I mean, worried about it. Cause I was already cold. Like one of the coldest niggas at my school too, like on actual Smash.
Yeah, nah, that's a, he was fighting. He was fighting.
He pulled that hoe up. He pulled up Kirby. I was like, Kirby? No, play with Kirby, bro. Shit.
What's on that name?
Playing the hardest shit.
How did I meet John, man? John, man, that's a wild nigga right there, bro. John snaked his way in the RDC, bro. I ain't never met a nigga like John.
No. The moral of the story is if you believe in your dreams,
Oh no.
Fuck no.
Don't start
John
that.
snaked his way in
Don't
RDC, bro. Look. Everybody in RDC is supposed to be in RDC. John snaked his way in. That's the only one I gotta say. I put this nigga in because he snaked his way in. That's why.
Oh, you like the style how he was doing?
I like the
it?
style. I said, you're a true snake, man. Come on, Orochimaru, join in. That's what I said.
That's how Orochimaru got into the Akatsuki.
That's why.
All right, so John, this nigga John messaged me and he was saying that he basically could get RDC on the news. Now at the time, I was a little fresher. I was like, "Ooh, RDC on the news sounds good." So nigga had a whole story. He had a whole thing. It sounded very believable, because I'm not gullible. So it sounded very fucking believable. So nigga came over.
Like it's a lie.
It was a lie. But listen, let me keep going. So hold on, listen. This nigga say he messaged me and shit. So I was like, man, this nigga's from KCEN News, nigga. So I'm like, yeah. This nigga comes to the house with a camera now. I already thought this was sketchy. I said, why this nigga got a camera we can afford? Because I thought, like, news niggas don't have cameras that we can afford. So I said, okay, this nigga's here with a camera that we can afford. What the fuck going on? But he said, nah, it's just because, like it was kind of a high quality camera. So I was like, okay, cool. Maybe they edit really good and they got color correctors and whatnot. Which is believable. So I was like, cool. He came over and he was just recording us talking in the car about shit. He was asking news questions and shit. And we finished that shit. He went to our house and we was hanging with him. And he was cool nigga and everything, I guess. And then the nigga was like, okay, so yeah, man, nice to meet you and shit. And he left. He said,
when is it gonna be on the news?
Yeah. He's like, oh, let me talk to my sister. I'm gonna get back to y'all because she was the one who worked at the news station for real. So I was like, bet. So then 6 months go by. Alright. And I'm like, where the fuck is our news story, nigga? Well, first I called my mama. I was like, Mama, we gonna be on the news. She was like, oh, what channel? I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know, but we gonna be on that big. So no, it wasn't 6 months. It was like a month or two went by, and I was like, hey, bro, when that whole aired, my mama done had the TV on for 2 months. Like, when that whole aired, bro. So I'm like, let's make this shit happen. Nigga was like, oh, yeah, bro. He said, soon, bro, soon. And then we meet this nigga again at the next convention. He was like, hey, I can get y'all into conventions. Because niggas was horning us, and they would never let us be, like, guests at convention. So John started talking to them niggas, and he got us into a few conventions. So I was like, bet. So we was hanging with him. And I was like, you a cool dude, for real. I said, but when we getting on the news, you know what I'm saying? And he just avoided that question every time I asked. And I'm like, now, so that's why when we put John in, I was talking to him, and I wanted to make a convention for people like us. So, and John was always getting us into conventions, so I thought he knew more about conventions than the average nigga. So I was like, look, help me run DreamCon. And that's what he joined the group for, is to help run DreamCon. That's why I like him be acting all the time and stuff, because he runs DreamCon mostly. So that's like his part. That's what he supposed to do. That's he on our ship for that reason. You know what I'm saying? Just like on One Piece, everybody got a reason they on the ship, but they all got to fight the fights. You know what I'm saying? That's what John is here for. You know what I'm saying? But every time I ask this nigga till this day why we ain't on the news, nigga, he's a lie. He lied. You know what I'm saying? I still don't know why we never made that goddamn news.
Never got on that news, man.
I don't know why we never got on the fucking news.
Can I explain my side from my perspective?
All right, go.
Oh my gosh.
Alright. So, just so y'all know, RDC fans, I was one of y'all. I was in the chat too. I was in here commenting, doing stuff, and making jokes and stuff, and watching videos. And my sister, I don't know exactly what she does, like PR stuff. So she's with the news company, and they were trying to do a segment on like social media and like black people. So whenever she said that, I was already watching RDC, and I was like, oh, bet, like, I know these guys that would be really good for that segment. So that's when I went down there to, like, first I was like, well, like, I don't have like a camera or nothing like that, so I got a camera so I can record myself and get like kind of like, obviously it was like amateur, but I got like, I was just asking like the basic questions, people that would ask like what they do, all this extra stuff, so that I can come back to Houston and give it to her so that she can use for the segment. Now from that point forward, I don't know how the whole process worked, what was happening. I was just following directions. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, okay, cool. When's it coming out? Whatever. I sent it. Yada yada yada. Now after like 2 or 3 months, it never came. I don't know what happened. She told me that the other person that
you snaked us. That's what happened.
Yeah, you snaked us.
You already here, John. You already here. You might as well tell the truth.
It's okay.
I'm telling the truth.
You made it.
Okay, after
That was the biggest finesse of your life. You got it. You got here.
Somebody called John Usopp, bro. Think he lying all the time.
I'm not lying. That's what happened. My heart was in the right place. I was trying to look out for niggas. You know what I'm saying? Support black niggas. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to help.
But she had no obligation to put us on the news.
No,
Didn't.
she didn't. But she's the one that told me. I told her I pitched it, and she said, "Oh yeah, go ahead, do it." And I said, "Okay, bet."
Get right
You know what I'm saying? I said, okay, I'm about to go down there. Whatever, cool. I thought it was a cool opportunity. I drove 4 hours. I drove from Houston all the way up to Denton. I thought, oh yeah, it's just Dallas. It's gonna take me like 3 hours. Well, you gotta go all the way through Dallas and go to Denton. And I drove up there, and it was a good time. I had a good time. Met these niggas. I was cool. Blah blah blah. Yada yada yada. You know what I'm saying? Now after they got hold, I was like, damn, I really hold these niggas, man. I really wasted their time that time. So I was like, what's something else?
No, you said, damn, you really hold them niggas, but you never told us.
You did it, fella.
Why would I say that to y'all? That doesn't help. I'm not gonna say I hold y'all.
What?
Cause
You was always John, man.
No, cause I
I'm not last.
I really didn't know like when it was supposed to happen. I didn't have an answer. I was like, wait, what's going on? Where's the second?
And niggas said, damn, I hold them niggas.
I hold y'all in that way, but it wasn't intentional. Like I really thought I came there to do what I thought was about to happen.
That nigga said, hey, yo, Mark, I can make you president. Y'all niggas is funny.
He's trying to get in this house. He's trying to get in this house.